Hello, everyone. I hope you're all doing well and that the start of the new school year is going great for you. We're back with a new YouTube video. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the brand Halara. This brand actually caught my attention when they reached out to me to suggest a little collaboration. And I thought, you know what, for once, I'm going to be curious and see what this brand has to offer me. And that way, I can share a bit of this discovery with you, because I won't lie, I'm pretty curious myself. Actually, I'm interested to see what they offer since. Their clothes are made using rather sporty techniques, but they make every day wear that's meant to be comfortable and suitable for all body types. We're really doing a live unboxing of the products I received, because I haven't opened them yet, so this is going to be an honest discovery with you, my first reaction, my first impression, live with you. This should be fun, but before we get into the heart of the matter, there's a little gift for you, a discount code that gives you 15% off the entire site. The code is WIDIC, which I'm showing you right here, just here. You should know that you'll also find it, of course, in the video description. You'll also find all the links to the clothes in the video description. That way, you can easily find them. I also invite you to follow the channel if you haven't already. And I think that's it for the introduction. Now we can move on to discovering the brand by hand. Here's the big package I received from the brand. I won't lie, I'm pretty excited to open it up and see everything inside. There are 7 products in total that we're going to check out in this video. Well, that's going to mean a lot of try-ons. For those who don't know the brand Halara, it's a brand that decided to create clothes designed to be comfortable. They're meant for everyday wear, but they're actually based on sportswear techniques that let you travel and feel comfortable in your clothes, pretty much in any situation, whatever comes up. So now, we're going to check out the first piece of clothing together. I can't remember what it was. I think this is a dress. If I remember right, it should be a dress. Yes, exactly. Exactly. First off, the texture is really nice. It actually kind of reminds me of a sporty fabric texture. Absolutely. Even a bit like dance ticks, actually. For those who've been following the channel for a while, I might have already mentioned that in my life journey, I spent several years at the conservatory doing classical and contemporary dance. And so I wore outfits and leotards, hence the name, dancewear that can be in this. In these materials, for starters, I really like the fabric. So, we have a pretty dress with a lining and little pads for the chest. Can you take them out? You can take them out. That's good news. Personally, I'm not really a big fan of having pads for the breasts. I prefer it when it's natural, even if I don't have much. We'll try it with, and we'll try it without. Very nice, and the color is pretty true to the one I ordered. There's also a little opening on the side here and a slit that should look pretty nice. Let's see right away how it looks when worn. Honestly, I'm really pleasantly surprised by how it looks on me. Very comfortable. The fabric, like I said, is really nice to wear. And above all, in terms of length and fit, it's really great. Plus, what's really awesome is that there's a pocket on each side of the dress. And that's super practical. I think it's really handy, and you can really feel that sporty fashion inspiration. Because honestly, it's extremely comfortable, but at the same time, it's very elegant. You know that here, we love elegance. And we have this little slit here, which adds a little something. A sexy touch to this dress. I really like it. It's going straight into my wardrobe. Okay, so next, what do we have here? We have a navy blue color. Wait, what is it? A pair of pants. Okay, I think these might be a bit big. What size did I get here? Medium, yeah, that's going to be big. It's going to be big, but we'll see. It might still work, but I do have some doubts about the size. But hey, we'll see. In any case, the fabric is also really nice, unlike the dress, which is made of a super smooth material. Here, we have stripes and it's extremely stretchy. Okay, so yes, I can confirm these pants are a bit big. I should have gotten the smaller size. Small. If you're a size 36 to 38, go for the small. Because here, the medium is really a bit too big. It's a shame because I think it would have had a really nice fit. It's not a huge deal though, because I think even worn like this, it's still pretty cool. Actually, it doesn't bother me. It just looks a bit loose like this. And I think with a nice pair of matching shoes, and a cute little shirt or a fitted bodysuit underneath, it could really look super nice. There are also 2 pockets, one on each side, which is really practical. And aside from the fact that it's a little too big, the cut is still really nice. And I don't see any negative points to mention about these pants. So, I suggest we move on to trying on the next piece of clothing. Alright, let's see together what it is. Here, we've got a white color. Oh, jeans. I thought they looked gorgeous on the website. Will it live up to expectations? I love the cut. There are 2 pockets in the front. There are also 2 nice pockets in the back. Honestly, I really can't wait to try it on. As for the size, what did I get? I got a size S, so now we'll be able to see the difference between S and M, so that's a really good thing. We'll be able to see together a little bit. What size fits me best? So happy, the material is very pleasant to the touch. So we are on an effect. Jeans, it remains stretchy. I think we must be on denim, something like that. That's it, it's written on the label in big letters. To the denim reflex. Very happy, yeah. There, I am delighted. And by the way, let's try it on right now. There we go. And there you have it. Well, now I'm going to take off the tag. So, is everything okay so far? Is everything going well for you with the fittings? Everything's good. Aw, I'm so happy. So stylish, with a nice high waist that slims the waist here. I'm such a fan. I'm really, really a fan. So, I can confirm that size A is the right size for my body shape and my height. I made a really good choice here. Look at these 2 little pockets on the back here. I love it. I'm such a fan. I'm not used to wearing this kind of pants. And there, for once, well, frankly, I'm not unhappy at all. It is very comfortable. It's stretchy. So, really, to be able to get into. Surviving all conditions, we are really great. Here I am sitting. It is of no use to me at all. It's stretchy. I can even cross my legs, uncross my legs, even do stretches if I want. Honestly, it's awesome. And here, we have a jacket and I picked this pretty color. It's going to be super nice. Look at that. Now, what size are we looking at? What size did I get? I got a medium. I love it. It's so comfortable. And again, I only have my reflection in the camera. I can't see it in the mirror, but wearing it is pure joy. I love it. It's so elegant, so stylish, so chic. Honestly, I'm such a huge fan. Look at that. The material is similar to the dress, but not exactly the same. No, really, it's just so beautiful. There are several colors. Each model comes in several colors, so you can really pick the one you like, the color that suits you best, the one you like the most. Honestly, it's a real joy. Okay, so maybe the only little thing I could criticize, because I'm picky, is that it doesn't have any pockets. It would have been really nice if there was either a small inside pocket or at least 2 little pockets here on the sides. But this jacket is truly a little gem. I absolutely approve of it. I'm really such a huge fan. I'm repeating myself. It's honestly just gorgeous. Seriously, I love it. So, it doesn't close. Obviously, the buttons are just for decoration. But it's beautiful. I love it. I'm such a huge fan. Let's move on to the next pair of pants. Did I get a size M or S? Oh, I got an M. Well, it's going to be the same as with the blue pants, but that's okay. It should still be nice. We'll see. First off, the fabric is extremely flowy. This time, it's a much lighter material. You can see it in the video. So here, we have a nice pair of pants in a sort of seafoam green color. Let's try them on. right now to replace the jeans I'm wearing. So, as I was saying, the size M for these pants, well, after ironing them, maybe, but right now, it's kind of a miss. As for the length, it's not that bad, but for the waist, you can really tell it's way too big. But it's okay, I'll know for next time, if there is a next time. That doesn't take away from the charm of the pants or the cut, which is really nice and flowy. No, honestly, I'm still convinced. With these little pants, I took off the jacket because, well, it's getting a bit warm. Something else the brand offers, which I thought was a pretty cool idea, is that you have the option to join the Halara circle. I'll also put the link in the video description that lets you try out the clothes they offer for free and give feedback, because the brand's mission and main goal is to offer clothing. Basically, clothes that you've approved, that you like, things you enjoy. So sometimes, it might take a little more time, but I think it's better to prioritize quality over speed. I think you'll agree with me. That way, at the same time, it keeps them from working at a loss and helps avoid waste. Honestly, it's just that simple. If you want to take part in this project, I'll put the link in the video description. Honestly, it could be pretty cool. This one here, it's made of the same material as the dress. From the start, what did I pick? S or M? Oh, right, I picked S. So, we're looking at a skirt that's made of the same material as the dress. It's a long skirt with a slit on the side, right here. The fabric is really comfortable, and it's the same material, but actually only at the waistband. I noticed by touch that the material of the skirt is a little more flowy than the material of the dress. And thinner, too. It's a bit less thick. Let's try it on right now. It's really, really nice. Wow, look at that. The slit goes all the way up, but it's not a big deal, because here, there's actually a pair of shorts built into the skirt. So even if it's windy, or you have to run and your skirt flies up, it's really not a big deal. Don't worry, no one will see your butt. You feel well supported. I'm not feeling squeezed. The shorts inside aren't tight, so it's not uncomfortable at all. That's what I was a little worried about, but actually, not at all. It's really comfortable to wear. Look, just admire it, it's incredibly flowy. With a cute little pair of heels, I think it could look really, really nice. And for people who feel a little less comfortable with the idea of wearing skirts, because often you're squeezed in and it's not comfortable, well, honestly, there's nothing to complain about here. Plus, with the waistband here, it's really, really comfortable. I'm pleasantly surprised, once again. Now that we've taken a little look at this skirt, let's move on to the last piece. Heads up, it's another pair of jeans. And it's the same as the white ones, because I really liked the cut. And I thought, hey, let's try it in a more classic jean color instead of cream. So, let's put them on right now. That way, we can see how they look. So, I checked the tag and I ended up getting a size M, so it's going to be 3 times too big for me. I'm so bummed. Honestly, it's really way too big. But I still love this cut. That's not what I did when I placed the order. I have no idea what happened. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention for a moment. I don't know. I have to admit, summer was so intense that, well, there you go. It's the same cut as the other one, so what else can I say except that the color is different? The color is really nice. I love it. This little color gradient that gives it a kind of worn look is super cool. If you try it on with this little jacket, I'm sure it looks really great too. There you go. Yep. Well, yes, of course. Of course it goes well with it too. Well, listen, I still hope you enjoyed this little try-on and discovery of the Halara brand. For me, it's a pleasant surprise, I'm not going to lie. Honestly, I wasn't expecting that. These days, you know, we get offered so many things online that you never really know if what you get will match what's being advertised. Or if you'll end up with something completely different from what you saw on the website. Personally, that's already happened to me. And in those cases, what happens? We're disappointed. I think some of you know exactly what I'm talking about. So here, the advantage is that it totally lives up to expectations, actually. And above all, it matches what's on the website. So because of that, there are no unpleasant surprises when it comes to colors. Same thing, it's exactly what you see on the website. So honestly, on that point, I'm really happy to be able to share this observation with you live in this video. So, even though this is a collaboration and this video is therefore sponsored by Halara, my opinion is always honest. It wouldn't have made any difference if it had been a total disaster and I wasn't convinced. I would have told you as well. I've already said so in other videos. Very pleasantly surprised. It's a pleasure to have been able to share this brand with you. Let me remind you of the code. It's WildEC, which is displayed on the screen, and you'll also find it in the video description. I really hope you enjoyed this little video. Don't forget to follow the channel if you haven't already. Just so you know, there are more videos planned, because this back-to-school season is pretty intense. So, if you don't want to miss the next ones, make sure to turn on the little bell as well. Of course, thank you for being with me in this video. If you're still here at this point in the video, you guys are truly the best. And with that, I'll leave you. I'm off to have a snack, and I'll see you next time. Take care of yourselves. Kisses.